Alright guys, so declutter video number 2. We're doing blushes, bronzers, highlighters, and face powders. Toby is currently being a puppy and playing with a toy, so if you hear that in the background, I apologize. He likes loud things. He is a child. We're going to start with the blushes here, and we'll start with these two e.l.f. ones. They are mineral blushes. I know that I'm getting rid of these. They don't even make these anymore. They make mess. You can see all over there. I had the shades Joy and Bliss. Joy is a pinky shade. Bliss is an apricot peach shade, and I just never reach for them anymore, so I'm going to get rid of those. Next I have this True Blend Blush by CoverGirl, and this is in the shade Light Rose. It is a baked style marbly blush, and it is gorgeous. It adds just a slight natural finish to your cheeks, nothing overpowering, and it's really nice for those simple, subtle looks, so I'm keeping this. Next I have this Bare Minerals, almost like a sample that I got as a Sephora reward in the shade The Natural High. It is a really pretty, shiny, peachy shade here. I think I'm going to try and finish this one up because I do really like it, and it's just a small little travel size. Alright, so next I've got this Model Co. blush, and this is in the shade Peach Bellini, if I can see that there. I haven't actually used this yet, so I think I might pass this along because I've had it quite a while. It's a very pretty shade. I just don't really reach for it, honestly, so I'm going to pass this along to someone else who will love it. Next we'll go for this The Balm Hot Mama blush, and I recently got this in a haul, and this is a very, very pretty shade, almost like The Natural High, where it's a peachy pink shimmer type of blush topper, almost borderline highlight, honestly, for darker skin tones. I am definitely keeping this because I really do love it. Next I've got this Laura Geller blush, and I got this in an Ipsy bag, and this is in the shade Tropic Hues. This is a blush and brighten. It is a marbled baked blush, and it is simply stunning. It is so pretty. I love this blush. Unfortunately, I have so many I haven't really used it yet, but it looks like a good shade for summer, so I'm going to keep this and give this a go. Next I've got this Tarte blush here in the shade Oasis. I got this in a set, so that's why it's a little bit smaller. It is once again, a very pretty shade. I just got into their blushes, and I really do enjoy this one. I've used it maybe once or twice, but I'm going to keep this one. And this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Exposed. This is a very nice, natural, nude type of shade, and you saw me in the camera there. Nice nude shade here, and I am going to keep this because I just bought it. The only thing I don't like is that the pan doesn't seem to be like completely, like if I go like this, I can spin it, but I do like the blush, so I'm going to keep that. Then I've also got this ColourPop blush in the shade Birthday Suit. This is something I got in their birthday event going on right there, and this is a nice shade here. It is a little bit darker than I thought it would be, but it's a nice natural color that you can pop onto your cheeks there, so I really do enjoy this one. So next we will do my face powders. I'm actually keeping both of them. The first one I have is the Maybelline Master Fix Translucent Powder, and this is really nice. I like it. It helps to blur your face out and set your foundation or your concealer. This is really nice. I do believe it's around $8, so very affordable. And I've also got the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 120. I do enjoy this powder. I enjoy the whole line, honestly. It does a good job of adding just a little extra coverage, and I use it to set like my forehead area. It helps to combat the shine and the oiliness, so I like this. Okay, so next we'll do bronzers here, and I've thrown in a palette as well. This first one here will do the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is in the light bronze shade. This is amazing. It smells so good. It is amazing, and it adds just the lightest amount of color to fair skin, and it helps glow up your whole complexion. This is very nice. If you can splurge on a $20 bronzer, get this one. You won't be disappointed. Next I've got this bronzer from Mellow Cosmetics. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and this is just a little bit too orange for me. I've only swatched it once, so I think I'm going to pass this along to somebody else. I've also got the Balm's Bahama Mama, which I recently got in my haul during their 50% off sale, and this is a darker one, but it is a nice color. It's very easy to blend out, and it does look really nice on the skin, so I'm going to keep this one. Next, we've got this Pixie bronzer. I got this in an Ipsy bag a while ago, actually, and this is in the shade Summertime, I believe. It is an okay bronzer, but I'm starting to notice just a little bit of graininess on top. I might try and finish it because I'm almost done with it. Like, I think the pan is literally right under here, so I think I'm going to try and finish that up before I get rid of it. These two right here I just picked up. I think they're new. These are the L'Oreal Glam Bronze, and I have one in the shade, I think it's a lighter shade, it's like 00, and then this one is 06. One of them's a lighter one and one of them's more of a darker one. I'm going to give these a go and then pass along the one that doesn't match me completely, but I'm keeping these to try. And then I've got the Maybelline Master Contour Set. Frick man, like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the contour shade in here. The blush is nice. The highlighter, you can see it's a mess, I'm sorry. The highlighter is nice as well, but it doesn't really last all day. It is pretty, but it doesn't last. So, and the powder, like the powder contour here is just a little bit chalky and honestly looks red on my face. So I think I'm gonna try and pass this along and see if someone else wants it. All right, so last we have highlighters here. This first little tube is a NARS liquid illuminizer in the shade Orgasm. I got this as a Sephora point thing, and it's just about used up. I've had it a while, and honestly I think I'm just gonna toss it because I do love it, but I've had it a long time and it's starting to separate. I've got Holy Grail highlighter, the Balm Mary Luminizer. This is a very pretty golden champagne-y shade, and I adore this, so I'm keeping this. I've also got the Cindy Luminizer by the Balm, and this is more of a pinky peach type of highlight, almost a shiny, not shiny, shimmery type of blush. I don't know why I did that swatch on my thumb. Let's do it right here. There we go. It's very pretty, and I do really like it, so I'm going to keep this as well. Next, I've got the Hard Candy bronzer in the shade Tiki, but honestly, it's more of a highlighter. This is almost the same as the Mary Luminizer, only it's a baked formula. Very pretty, goes on well on the skin. I'm keeping this one because I do use it from time to time, and I like to keep it for a dupes video. Then we have the ColourPop highlighter in the shade Spoon. I just got this, so I am keeping this. It is a pretty shimmery golden shade, and my camera's not focusing, but that's okay. So I am going to keep this anyways, and we are going to move on to the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Cabana, Crown of my Canopy. There we go. And this is a peachy summery shade. It is really pretty, honestly. I might try it and give it a go one more time because I noticed it started to get a little bit chalky, so I think I'm gonna keep this and try this one more time. Alright guys, so I realized after filming that I forgot to film an outro for this. That is everything I have in this video for you. If you enjoy declutters and you like this video, give me a thumbs up down below. Let me know I did a good job, and hopefully you will hit the little red subscribe button to see more because I'd love to have you next time. Bye.